Hi guys, I am back with another video today. So I think this one is gonna be one of the hardest videos I am ever gonna make. So I gotta really talk through this, and this will be a long movie review. So basically there was this movie I watched. It was called Play or Die. I was watching this movie because I thought this was a movie I wanted to see really badly, that I know I wanted to see, but I never got to see it because I didn't have any time. And I found out that I screwed myself and that was the wrong movie, and I got it mixed up. So the movie I really wanted to watch was a different movie, and it was totally different from this one, and it had Jason Bateman in it from Paul, Impossible, and a couple other movies. But yeah, he was originally supposed to be in that movie. The movie I watched was called Play or Die. The actual movie I was waiting to see for a while, and I actually wanted to do a review on, but I didn't have any time to watch the movie or review the movie. That movie came out a year before this movie, Play or Die, came out. So it came out in 2018. It's a horror movie, It's a horror movie, but it has comedy in it, and it's called Game Night. And somehow I mixed it up with this movie called Play or Die, which it's basically a Belgian movie that came from Belgium, but it's played in America, and it's an American and Belgian language. I got the American version, and somehow I screwed myself and mixed those two up. So sometime I'll watch the movie Game Night, but that was the movie I thought this movie Play or Die was, but I was totally wrong. At first I watched it, I said, what the hell? This is not the movie I saw as a commercial. Because I remember going to a movie theater. I don't know what specifically movie I want to see, but I saw the commercial for Game Night, and it had Jason Bateman in it. I wanted to really see it, but I never got to see it because I never had any time to watch it in the movie theater. My parents wouldn't take me, and I just totally forgot about the movie, so I never watched it. But I thought I was watching that movie today, but it was a totally different movie. Yeah, Play or Die. Totally different movies. So I watched the movie Play or Die anyways. So one of the things I'm going to reveal about making a movie review is during the movie, before and after the movie, I take a look at Wikipedia to see what the budget and the box office is, and what the reviews are, and maybe what the future is in the movie. Now, the thing about this movie, it had a Wikipedia page, but it didn't tell me anything about the movie. The only thing it really told me was it was a Belgian movie made in Belgium, the country of origin, but it's played in America, and has the English and Belgian version. I think even a Russian and French version, because most of the actors in these movies are from France, Russia, and Belgium. So yeah, I watched the movie, and then I watched the movie. At the end, I look at Wikipedia, and so I can remember what I have to say for the video. So I did, and I looked. I watched the full movie after I looked. So here's what I'm going to say about the movie and what I saw in the movie and what people said in the reviews. Because I didn't see much on Wikipedia, but I've seen stuff on IMDb, which is a movie site if you never heard of it. But yeah, I watched the movie, and I can tell you, this has been the worst. Now, the difference between the movie Game Night and this movie is Game Night is a comical horror movie, so it's a horror movie, but it has comedy in it. This movie was just a straight up horror movie. Now, why I got mixed up with those two movies was because of their name and the movie itself. So they're both about two games. So the first version is where it's a comical version, Game Night, about them playing games or something and something happening. I will make a review of Game Night. Surely I will. I don't know when, but I'll make it. But yeah, then Play or Die is just totally different. It's about escape room, and it's basically a real horror movie. But yeah, that's why I got too mixed up with this movie. But anyway, back to what I was gonna say before that. Yeah, I watched this movie. And usually I don't bring movies down like this. I don't really say anything bad about horror movies or any type of movies. Usually I try to make good reviews. You know, reviews itself is good. But this one, I'm going to have to name it a bad review. Because from what I saw in the movie and what I saw on MIB, it was a bad movie. So what I saw was... it was boring. It didn't have any good kills in it. Basically, they were having sex for most of the movie. The two main characters were having sex most of the movie. They solved some clues, and the woman gets killed in the end, and the guy survives, and they take him to a mental asylum. It wasn't a very good movie. It was very slow and very boring. And I didn't care for it having many sex scenes. But after I got done watching the movie and I got an IMDb, there was like 13 reviews on this movie. The highest it got was 8 out of 10, but most of them were 1 stars. Most of them from people 1 stars saying the movie was terrible and bad because of the sex, how boring it was. It was a pretty terrible movie. I don't bring down movies, but this one was just bad. You know, after I was done watching the movie, I was remembering for a couple seconds, when was the last bad horror movie I watched? Now, I don't count bad movies with bad endings. I've seen, in the last couple months and years, I've seen a couple movies with bad movie endings. But the whole movie itself, the last time it was like a year, 2 years ago, I watched a Ouija 4, and I stopped watching that movie in 5 minutes. It was so bad. But yeah, this movie was terrible. And I think the average they gave it was 3 out of 10 stars. I don't usually bring down horror movies, but this one was just pretty bad. I didn't care for it myself. Really, I don't want to do this, but I'll give it a 1.5 out of 10. That's how high I'm going, because the movie was just bad, and the mix-up pissed me off, because the movie I really wanted to see had Jason Bateman in it, and it was a different movie altogether. It was Game Night. I don't know. At first, I thought I was having the Mandela effect or something. But then I looked it up and I was totally wrong, and I'm sorry about that. But, Game Night came out in 2018 and Play or Die came out in 2019. And I really don't make older reviews like this, but yeah. Sorry of how negative this video is. I didn't really want to make it negative. I don't really make negative reviews. Sometimes I have little criticism on movies, but not too bad. But this movie was, oh my god, a bad. I don't say it's the worst horror movie, but it ain't great. It's bad. This has been the baddest horror movie I've seen in a while. And I haven't seen a movie this bad since a Ouija 4, which is even worse. And that was like 2 years ago. So that tells me I don't watch a lot of bad horror movies. But I don't, like I said, I don't like to bring horror movies down or any type of movies, or genres in general. But it was just bad altogether. And I know I'm seriously rambling on, but I give this a bad review. The only other movie that came close to it, the only other movie that came close to this, I was gonna make, but I didn't. It was called In the Tall Grass. It was a Stephen King movie, and it's on Netflix. And yes, I watched this movie on my TV. I recorded it off the Stars, Play or Die. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, the only other movie I didn't make a review. There was only one movie I did, and I watched it but didn't make a review. It was the Stephen King movie. And I know I'm throwing in a bunch of movies here. I'm sorry about that, but I just want to talk about this because, jeez, there's so many things to talk about this. But yeah, so I was going to make a movie review of In the Tall Grass, but I never made it because I thought the movie was too confusing and I didn't think people would understand. Like, would I make the review? Yeah, but it was too confusing for me and I didn't get it, so I didn't make it. I don't want to, I said to myself, do I really want to make this review? At first I said no, but then I said yes because I said I was going to do 3 videos today. So sorry for the bad review. I guess I got what's coming to me. I thought this movie was going to be a movie I wanted to see, but I was totally wrong because I got the 2 movies mixed up. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry about this negative videos. I don't really try to make negative videos, but this one's really negative. I can tell you the next video I'm going to make is positive. It's going to be Saturday. I don't know what... It's going to be another short film. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, or comment. Please don't roast me in the comments about this video. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.